A fully loaded passenger plane plunged 100 meters deep into the ocean. But the astonishing thing was that not a drop of water entered the cabin, and by sheer luck, all the people inside were completely safe. However, they had no idea that the aircraft was now trapped 100 meters below the sea. It wouldn't be long before the oxygen inside the cabin ran out completely. But even more terrifying was this. The plane's communication equipment could no longer receive any signal. This meant they couldn't even call for help. They could only sit in that cramped space, slowly waiting for death to arrive. As time passed, the passengers' panic grew worse, and then a child fainted due to lack of oxygen. So the captain decided to go outside to call for help. It was extremely dangerous, but it was the only way left to save the passengers. Without delay, the captain acted immediately, because even a single second's hesitation could cost dozens of lives every minute. The captain and his co-pilot quickly put on safety rescue jackets. Then they shut the steel door that connected to the cabin. Though the plan sounded simple, carrying it out was incredibly difficult. As soon as the captain tried to open the door, the ocean's pressure suddenly bursted apart, and water rushed in violently. In an instant, the water level rose rapidly. The co-pilot was knocked unconscious by the tremendous force. Luckily, the captain survived. But then, the oxygen in his cylinder began to run out. Forced by the situation, the captain had to abandon the cylinder, hold his breath, and inflate the life raft underwater. Then, with all his strength, he began swimming upward. At last, with courage and unwavering determination, the captain managed to reach the surface from a depth of 100 meters. Though he was completely exhausted by then, he didn't waste a single moment. He quickly climbed onto the life raft and immediately sent out a rescue signal.